over there, that's where you're going to be working.
Oh, yeah. I'll take the other, you said clean the glass up.
Huh?
You said clean the glass up and stuff.
Okay. Are we live?
Okay.
Welcome everybody, Scott and Terry's Home Shop. I'm Scott.
I'm Tara.
And sorry for the noise, but it's extremely hot under the shop right now. It's 90 degrees, feels like 99. And so we got the big fan on, pulling the hot air out from under here. It's really hot. Come tell them what we're going to do to the lawnmower. Tell them what all we got for it.
So, we have new blades for it. We have new
Blade towers,
blade towers coming,
new idler pulleys,
a new idler pulley, a new belt,
and new belt pulleys.
and new belt pulleys,
And did we say blade towers? Okay,
and I think that's it.
that's it. And now what are we doing now?
Right now, I'm just going to clean up all the grass, all the ground, and all the lawnmower, and then I'm going to take the other blade tower off.
And the
then-
pulleys.
And the pulleys.
All right, tell them what you did yesterday.
Yesterday,
Wow. You just paid for it today.
yesterday I passed my ham radio technician license.
Just like my daddy.
It's on a daddy. Okay.
All right, y'all, hold on a minute. Let me get y'all where I can see you. Peter Doddle says, "Good day, mate." Good day, Peter.
That's what this meant for, but that's what we're using today.
Let me turn that light on where they can see. Where is the light? Yeah, stick it under there so they can see.
Oh, it's dead.
Is it? Wow. I thought we turned it off, evidently we didn't. Oh, the light's dead. Well, that just sucks. We don't have, well, we got that one. That don't help. That don't help none under the lawnmower. I got, I wanted to buy the kit to rebuild this engine, but I just don't have the money right now. I wish I made money off of YouTube. That would be a source of income coming in, but I don't. Okay. But we're gonna get the kit and rebuild the engine. It's only like $219, and so yeah, that's great. We get the kit for $219 with just new rings, new piston, new connecting rod, new seals, new gaskets, everything but the oil pump. I got to buy the oil pump separate, and so we'll get that, and then we'll tear this video down, and it's extremely hot, Peter. Is it unbearable? Y'all let me know if that wind noise is unbearable. It's extremely hot under the shop right now. Extremely hot. Yeah, take it out. Here, turn this fan off right here. It's blowing on the phone. Is that better, Peter? Anybody that's listening or watching the live, did we take care of the fan noise? Oh, I need a charger here. I think the okay.
I'm trying to get like trying to get the how about help? Yeah, hold on.
Here, come take this fan and blow it against the wall. We're waiting on parts to come in. Waiting on the blade tower kit with the blade rebuild, a deck rebuild kit basically. That's the 2 drive pulleys, the 2 idler pulleys, and the blade towers, and we already bought a set of blades. Yes, good. Turn on high.
Trying to get that little rubber garment that's the spring.
Gotcha.
Trying to get that
She's
off.
trying to get the blade engagement cable off of the mower deck. Hello, Glenn. Sarah, Glenn said hello.
Hi, Glenn.
She says hi. Kira just passed her ham radio technician license yesterday. She's a ham radio operator. Be a ham radio operator. Glenn, we are taking the deck apart. We bought a kit to rebuild the deck, and so today we're taking it apart. The kit won't be here yet. I won't be here till probably next week, but we got to take that apart. The Bondo for the truck came in, so when we get the lawnmower deck taken apart, we're going to pull the lawnmower out, and then we're going to pull the truck in, put it back up on the ramps, and I'm going to attempt my hand at body filling, and we'll see how that goes. That's it. Right? Oh, and my big air compressor. Glenn said congratulations. He knows a few guys that have license but never a woman. Oh yes, she hams it up already, Peter. All right. Yeah, I hate these safety cotter pin clips. These safety cotter pins. I don't like them. I've never had one. Never had one come off before. A regular one. Never. Never. So I don't know why they think these would come off. He's pulling the top lever, the cantilever lever off the deck, and now she's going to take the lifting arm off. Yeehaw! Turn your light off. I don't like those either, but they can hurt your hand if you try to remove them without pliers. Yes, that is true. I had another lawnmower that I took all those off and replaced them with regular cotter pins, and like on a trailer hitch, and I never had any problem. Never had one fall off. It's hung on the carpet. Yeah, I had a zero turn Husqvarna that quit driving. I just lost power, it wouldn't drive, and I kept it about 2 years and pulled the engine off of it and had the rest of it sent to the scrap yard. What about the ignition switch? Several problems that I have run across when the lawnmower won't start. One was its bad ignition switch. The other one was a fuse under the seat. Fuse for the ignition that went out. That's a good engine. I like Kohler. Kohler and Onan are my 2 favorite engines. out of the cameras here.
Get 2 out of 4.
2 out of 4 bolts came out. Keep them. No, we bought a mower deck rebuild kit, Glenn. New towers, new pulleys, new idler pulleys. Bought a new set of blades for it and a new belt. There you go. That's good. Up a little bit. Right there. Turn, rotate it towards you. Rotate it towards you. Rotate it towards you. There you go. I don't throw that away. That's that one still works. Well, no, it don't. You done broke the bolts off. Throw it away. Throw it away. I hope it does, Glenn. I wanted to put my finger on the exact problem and not just replace everything on the deck, but tired of farting around with it. Yes, that one comes off. Both of them. Yes, I'd like something to drink. Y'all want something to drink? It rained on us yesterday, and so that's why all the mowers are covered in grass, because it got wet and stuck. Yeah, every once in a while we do that. Back in the 2000s, I had a Craftsman garden tractor that kept chewing up $35 deck belt. After working on the deck each time, I kept cutting the belt, so I bought a zero-turn Hustler. I had a problem with my zero-turn, so I bought a Cub Cadet regular riding tractor. Yeah, you're welcome, Peter. It's hot. It's probably not Australia hot, but it's hot. It's hot and humid. We've never cut grass commercially. My son has. My son and my son-in-law have. And while like I would go out and do a few yards, but not nothing like you see the trucks with the mowers riding on down the road with the mowers on the back of them. Nothing like that. You see that that bracket right there on the other deck? That bracket broke out of the mower deck. It split from here all the way back to there, and that bracket just peeled out on the other Craftsman. Ooh, 28 Kawasaki. That's getting up in the horsepower there. Put the bolt through the pulley. Yeah, there you go. Because that adapter we have to take out. Always keep your bolts, Tara. Keep your bolts where they go. My daddy bought a commercial mower What do you use, Peter? A push mower? My dad just bought, it's sort of in between a commercial mower and a homeowner mower. I think he paid like $9,000 or $10,000 for it. Or I should say he's paying.
Oh my God, yeah, it's flathead. One of those grounded.
It's got a carriage bolt.
Yes.
It is spinning. Oh Lord. Push up on it.
I did, I have. There we go.
I don't cut commercial anymore, but I have 5 acres. I mow relative every 3 weeks. He pays me $150. We got 6 acres. That probably cost us $200. My yard is 6.5 acres. One side of the yard is 3.42, and the other side is 3.6. I think somewhere in that neighborhood. All right, Jared. Now you need to inspect the deck for cracks. Look everywhere for cracks. Now's the time to weld them up. Blow it. That's good. Leave that on there. That's fine. I'll blow that out under here. Yeah, just check it real good. Check it real good for cracks. Look everywhere. Look around the welds. Look around all the welds. Look, check for cracks. Yeah, Peter, I sort of wished I had property that was small enough to cut with a push mower now. Glenn said I was at a friend's property Tuesday. He has 200 acres on the east side of Gray, Georgia. A lot of it is wooded. He rides so much. He has so much grass to mow still, and when he finishes mowing, her has to start over. Oh, Lord mercy. I got you. That's sort of like the guy that cuts the tree limbs off the power lines around here. He does the whole county. And by the time he starts on one side of the county, it works its way to the other side of the county, going north and south all the way across. It's literally time to go start over. And it never ends. It's just an endless cycle.
I couldn't do that, dog.
I tried to listen to headphones, but I actually have a set of hearing protectors that have speakers inside of them. All right, Kara, let's give them a break. Let's give them a break from the overhead fan. Go get that jar right there. Get that jar and get, let's see, we need something to drain the compressor oil in. Let's take a break on the deck because we'll haul it with the trailer later on, and you can pressure wash it and get it all nice and clean, so we're not having to work on a nasty deck. And also, if we get it nice and clean, we may find some spots that need to have some primer put on them. I bought primer sealer.
Move it out there?
Yeah, you can just move it out there. My Cub Cadet mower has you can buy a tool that you clip in the front of the deck, and then you pick it up like a trailer, and you can haul it. Pull it behind you like a wagon to move it. Because it was a 50-inch. It was a rather heavy deck. Let's see. Okay, so go ahead and you're going to use the compressor, so I want to go ahead and change the oil. Go ahead and drain the compressor. I think we need a bigger jar. You're not going to be able to get that. The deck's too far away. You're not going to be able to get that under there. Down south, the grass stops growing for 6 months of the year. The other 6 months, it didn't rain so much, so the lawnmower wasn't a big deal. Oh, yeah, I couldn't. Can you get it under there? All right. It's got some oil in it. I think it's a 1/2-inch plug. Here's a 1/2. Here's a 1/2.
It's not a half.
It's not a 1/2. Smaller?
No, not 16.
Oh, it's not 16? Okay. Turn the compressor off so it doesn't come on and run while you're changing the oil. Hey, let's see. Where's she at? Yes. Yeah, you're going to move the fan. Fan's in the way.
I was trying to be a fan.
We need to put some wheels on that fan. You put 2 wheels up high, and then you lean the fan over, and you can roll it. That's good. That's good. Now you got to turn it so it doesn't blow on the. Turn it back where you had it turned. I can't be without a fan. Right there.
Can they see now?
Yes, they can see. Let me.
Aha.
Don't jerk on it. Pull it slow and steady. You ain't got move the bucket out of the way until you get it out. No, the oil's not going anywhere. There you go. Now, can you do it by your hand?
Okay.
Watch the sight glass when it gets down to the bottom. Halfway between the dot and the bottom. I want you to stop it. I want you to put the plug back in.
It's halfway down the dot.
Halfway between the dot and the bottom. All right, right there, right there, right there. Damn. Damn, she just dropped the plug on the ground. That's the oil we have to put back in there, but hurry up. Lord mercy. Yeah, that's bad.
It's lit.
That's bad. That's real bad. I live up north now. Tropical weather means y'all don't know 1 week you get out the matches and just to see the Ground. Oh, get out the machete just to see the ground. Gotcha. That's it. Well, that sort of didn't do right. Glenn said you're trying too hard. Lord mercy. All right. Let me move them around where I can see. I can't see what they're saying. All right.
It's no further down than what we expected.
All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Now take get a funnel. They're gonna stink. They're gonna stink the rest of the day. Why are you draining the oil? Oh, to add some Lucas to it. I was reading on the bottle and I read some forums online where it helps the oil stay stuck to the places that get slung in the air compressor. All right, so now here. Yeah, just don't spill it. That Terry, you just spilled it. Watch where you're walking, baby. Calm down, slow down. Huh? Fill it up to fill it up to the bottom of the dot. What? Look right there, baby. There's a step right beside you. I'll see the dot. Keep going. It's coming up, slowly but surely. Put some more in it. Uh, 80 gallon. It's an 80 gallon, Glenn. Come on. I pour that to the top and then let that run in. All right, stop. Don't put any more in it. Let that run in. Now you're gonna add a little. I put mine over the dot simply because quit walking on my air hose and drop cords. I put mine over the dot because yeah, that's like a half a quart in there. That's good. Let me finish this sentence before you interrupt me again. I put mine over the dot because the air compressor has a little bit of blow by, and a little bit of the oil gets blowed down the main line when it discharges. So if you don't keep a eye on it, yeah, that's good, Glenn. I had a twin cylinder 30 gallon tank. Well, that's what we started with, and it just wasn't enough. Where are you going? Oh, okay. No, that's not. No. Put this oil back in it. That's oil for the lawnmower, not for the air compressor. I wonder where you were going. I wonder why you were going. Pour that oil in it. It's actually almost above the dot now. All right, stop. That's it. Let that drain down. It'll be just a hair above the dot. This air compressor, believe it or not, somebody gave it to me because it quit pumping. And what had happened was they weren't running filters in the air filter, air cleaners. They weren't running filters. And it filled up the heads full of the rubber from the belt. The pulley, the drive pulley, had a crack in it. And it was carving the belt up. And they didn't do anything about it. And so there was rubber underneath the valves in the heads. I mean, all the way up under next to where it's riveted on, and the valves couldn't close. I took the valves off, ground the rivets out, took the valves off, and cleaned out from under it and put machine screws in there with Loctite on them. And what else? Anyway, this air compressor actually sat out in the middle of a field, tore apart for years. Well, 2 years, I think. And I got it back from the guy because he wasn't doing anything with it. And I put it back together, and she's been running ever since. I changed the motor. I had a VEBOR sent me a motor, an electric motor, and I put on my air compressor, and it crapped out about 8 months later. Say hi, Kira.
Hi, yeah.
Put the gas on. We fixed the problem on the snap. That snapper, I paid $50 for that snapper. It's crazy how silly some people can be. Yes, they do. I'm lost, Peter. Who's being silly? Oh, you got to put the cap in. You can't run it without the cap in. Oh, Lord, you got it way too full.
I did what you said.
Well, it'll be all right. I don't think you're talking much. It should, it'll go down. Yes, that's the one thing that Tara doesn't like about that snapper is, oh, you got to turn the compressor on. Is no matter how she takes off. Oh, we got to get. There we go. We like it because it's the way it cuts as well. It's actually outdated. They don't even make, oh yes. Yeah, there's lots of people like that. You may not be a mechanic. Not everybody can be mechanically inclined like we are. But if you see something that breaks, all it takes is common sense to take it to the repair shop or call somebody that knows how to repair it, not just keep running it. We had a guy on the plumbing job that ran a Bobcat after the oil light came on, just kept running it, just kept on running it, and it blowed up a $12,000 engine. Keep going. Yeah, just adjusting my butt. We don't need something to mix that Bondo on, Tara. No, we can't mix it in that thing. That's not what that's for. Piece of cardboard. A lot of people I know just grab a cardboard box lid or the wing off of a cardboard box. Exactly, Peter. Peter, we've been living in this house 20 years. Right at 20 years. Okay? And so in 20 years, as the last, no, yes, in 20 years, we bought one vacuum cleaner. And out of 20 years. All the rest of the years, I don't know, about 2/3 of the way in, we bought one new vacuum cleaner. The rest of the time, when I was out doing plumbing maintenance, I would ride around behind hair salons and look in the dumpsters, you know, for old clippers or anything that Tara and I could tinker on. I started finding vacuum cleaners. They would run the vacuum cleaners until the lower hose got full of hay, stopped up, and throw the vacuum cleaner out and go buy a new one. Well, I'd take it home, take the hose out, vacuum it out with my wet vac, and clear it all out and blow the dust out of it and wipe it down with Armor All cloth and slick it all up and use it for years. For years and years and years and years. Like 10 or 15 years, I never bought a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that should do it. And now, it's funny that I give my son, when he bought a house, I give him the vacuum cleaner because I had found another one. Tara was cleaning a house, and she found one in the house, and they give it to her. And we cleaned it out because it wasn't running. Got it running, put a switch in it, I think. Got it to running, and here again, we haven't had to pay for a vacuum cleaner, except for that one time. And we bought a vacuum cleaner and a carpet shampooer. And the carpet shampooers, don't buy those. Rent them. Don't buy them. Rent one. Because when you use them and they don't get cleaned out, that's the most stinkingest stuff. It stinks worse than rear end dope out from under a truck.
Well, that's not a mistake if you didn't get the cleaner.
It is hot.
Why do you want me to do this?
All right, get the metal up right there. All right, let me see that. Yeah, I should be able to, I should be able to use this. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I should be able to just mix it up right there. I actually heard that a couple times. Oh, Lord mercy. Alright, we'll put this Pepsi back in the refrigerator here. Oops. Have you received the part for the deck yet? No, not yet. They'll be here Monday, I think.
I start school Monday.
Tara starts school Monday.
College.
Yeah, put that back in the, put that in the freezer.
Can't reach the freezer.
Well, stand on something. Jump, throw it in there. Alright, we're going to, that thing is, oh, come on. There, I'm going the wrong way. No wonder it's so damn close up. I still had it zoomed in. She'll be attending school at Chattahoochee Technical College. Alright, back up a little bit. You're out of frame. Back up a lot. Well, the top of your head's cut off, but they don't need to see the top of your head. Alright, so get that grass right there dealt with. You gotta go all the way, baby. You can't stop halfway. I can't start a new job. She will be taking video, what?
Film and video production technology.
Film and video production technology. So maybe our videos will start getting better. I think you asked the same question there, Glenn. What is your ultimate goal with this? What's your end result?
I could be a screenwriter. I could do theaters, productions.
Oh, okay. All right. He wants to get into theater arts type stuff. Just remember, you need to take something at school that you can make money from. A lot of people go after these tight niche jobs. They go after these little niche jobs, and there's very little room for advancement and stuff. So, and very little jobs out there like that. The more specific training that you receive, the less number. Like if you're a plumber, you can work in hydraulics, you can work in plumbing, you can work in fluid handling. There's all, I mean, just, you know, but when you get a really specific training, then the number of that type of persons out there is very small. That's why me and your aunt were trying to tell you, you need to pick something that everybody does.
What about I love it?
Yes, huh? What do what?
What about I love it?
Don't love what?
Whatever it is that everybody else does.
Okay, baby. I didn't say that you had to die at that job, but you need to make money. You need to be able to feed yourself. You need to be able to put insurance on your car. You need to be able to buy a car. You need to be able to maintain your car. You need to be able to pay rent. And if you're sitting at home waiting to find a job after you graduated, then until a job comes through, you're homeless and foodless and carless. There's lots of people that want to be writers that don't get their big break or don't get a book published until many, many, many years of writing small short stories and doing minor stuff. My granddaughter was out in California and took film school for 2-year degree. She never could find work, and they were in Los Angeles. Too many people were there in this. Were doing so. There was too many people. Too many people doing the same thing. So if you get in a job just make sure that you take something that's. My sister took English. She went to 4 years of college and became an English major. And she was working at a bank. She didn't take anything to further her career or to make more money. Matter of fact, she paid for 4 years of school just so she could graduate with an English degree. That's it. That's all she took. And so now she has thousands and thousands of dollars of debt still paying on, and she has nothing to show for it but an English degree. She didn't go in the field of that. You need to find something that allows you to make money while you're pursuing your dream. Your dream is your ultimate job is your dream, but you have to. Okay, just like the ultimate job of a dragster is to win the race, but if you don't show up to the finish line, you will not win the race, because you know, see what I'm saying? You have to put in your time. There's lots of times that you have to work your way up through the races in order to get to the grand finale.
One of my classes is college algebra, and another one of my classes is literature.
Having any skills that you can use until the perfect job comes along will help. Yes. She went back and got a 4-year degree and is still struggling to find work. Mike Rowe often says that there is a shortage of skilled labor. What's wrong with skilled labor? You can learn how to do videoing at night. You can learn how to do video editing at night, and he puts together not what he took school for. Yes. So what we're trying to say is you need to find something that will support you. Like mechanicing. You don't have to be like that mechanical school that you saw me showed me out there. You don't have to be a mechanic. Baby, you can work in the mechanical industry. You can be a big wig at Summit Racing or something. You could like that Jesse Combs. You could be a TV personality in the mechanic field. You have to start somewhere.
Jesse Combs?
Yeah, Jesse Combs, the little blonde-headed girl from Mythbusters. That took over while Carrie was having her baby. Jesse Combs, the one that died at Bonneville Salt Flats.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Well, Jesse Combs is she was on Power Block. She was on 4-Wheel Drive show. Anyway, all right, we're going to pull the truck in. Tara is good with tools. She should take electrical or plumbing and make 6 figures. They make $40 an hour right out of school. That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't like plumbing though.
Why?
I don't like.
Do you? Okay, let me ask you this. You say you don't like plumbing, all right? But do you like having a nice car? Would you like having a nice car? Would you like being able to?
Everyone would, yeah.
Would you like being able to afford to take trips wherever you want to go?
Everyone would, yeah.
Would you like to be able to vacation in the mountains? Would you like to be able to live in a nice house and not rent? Okay. Would you like to have be able to go to the store and buy something, a part if you're working on something, instead of struggling and waiting for parts like we do? There you go. $40 an hour seems a lot sweeter.
I know. I'd rather do electrical though before I do plumbing.
Well, electrical's just as hard, baby.
Yeah, but I'm not dealing with goop and oil stuff. And
well, actually, if you're on a big enough job, okay, yes, no, but electricians, it's hot and heavy. But you have to, don't let that scare you though. Glenn says, I have 4 daughters, all of them have degrees, 3 of them are teachers now. So you could be a teacher. You could teach film.
Because I'm taking one of my classes is literature and something, so I could use that to be a teacher while I'm working on like.
Well, just don't take a bunch of
mechanics.
classes, baby. Just don't take a bunch of classes that have nothing to do with what your end goal is.
Well, hopefully by my second semester I'll be able to take more in-person classes
Well,
and have more options.
Move this over there so I can get the truck in here.
Well,
Put them over there by the heater. Yeah, hey, hang on a minute. We're going to be moving the phone. Y'all 1 minute with your comments. We're not going to be around the camera to watch it. Bye.
but
No! Alright, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Put one tank, one ramp at the front. It's hot.
anyway, I'm already like that. Yes, Peter.
Had to get a new pad, or a new fanning disc.
Because we have to clean it with soap and water, and then followed by a VOC compliant cleaner, allow it to dry, and then sandwich it down to air with 80 grit sandpaper.
Yeah, very good. See, glasses. Ooh, that's lumpy. No, what I was fussing about is my pad on my sander. The edge got cut. See? The edge got cut real bad.
Maybe all over here.
I'm not quite sure how that happened, but it did. Let me Logan. Oh. Yeah, see what's. I think my pad's messed up. I think my stupid pad on my sander's gone. coming off. Oh, why they keep slinging the pads off? Give me my handheld. And this one's got something all over it. I don't know what's all over this one. Look at me the brake parts cleaner.
Excuse me, guys.
Y'all hold on just a second. Yeah, this could have been a lot better. This sander, that sander, the pad is just won't hold on to the damn glue. The glue's not. It's too hot. I don't know what the problem is. Now, hang on a minute, Terry. I'll be back. I can't see the comments right now. Give me a rag. Much better, much cleaner anyway.
Peter said it's an old car. Don't beat yourself up if it's not perfect. It has character now. For a 3-inch diameter puddle of filler, squeeze out 3-inch long strip of hardener. Mix thoroughly to a uniform color on a clean, non-porous surface. When the product is mixed, the working time is 3 to 4 minutes. Do not add a hardener directly into the filler container. It says spread a thin layer of mixed filler over the repair area using a firm pressure to ensure maximum adhesion. Apply additional layers of filler as needed. Allow filler to cure 20 minutes.
Alright, where's I need a paint, I need something to scoop it out with, I need my cardboard, and I need some plastic spreaders.
Plastic spreaders,
Yeah, the things I bought to spread it on with.
okay, that's small ones though.
That's what you got from O'Reilly's.
Okay, that's small one it is, 'cause I don't know.
I guess I might as well take this down to the paint. Where'd the sander go? There's Terry, took it in the shop. I wish that this had came out a little better, but we shall see. I gotta get a new pad for a sander that I don't use hardly. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Terry's gone to get the rest of the supplies we didn't have out here. My goal is just to slick it all down, get it even. I'll sand it even, and then I'll prime it with the sealer, and I might paint up to here. The truck, I just don't want the truck rotting away. Alright, ooh, that's actually...
Peter Nall says, and bog will hide multiples of sins.
Yes. Grinder and paint makes me the body man I ain't.
Beware that working time will be shortened on a hot day too. I'll move this over here, get it out of the sun, it's baking the phone. A lazy / stupid person would just get a new sander, said Peter.
No, I'm gonna buy a new pad for mine. I grew up poor. I don't mind repairing my tools.
So hot.
Alright, open up the Bondo. Yep, I remember that smell. Bring me the, no, bring me the thing.
I do the other side. Oh, not the other side of this. This side of this. That's
The other end, that's not the side.
Sorry.
Alright, give me the, hardener. Is it open?
Blue. Thumb. Peter said, Peter said, rich or poor, why waste Earth's resources if you don't have to? He also said, pretty blue. Already.
That's it.
You don't like scrape it or anything? You just sit on there?
No, that's, it's already kicking. Yeah, it's already kicking. That's it. I don't have any more time.
I spelled that just to hear Tira say it that way. Oh, party.
Damn.
It's a party blue.
I needed a little bit right there.
That's not, still right there.
It's set, baby. You see it right here where it drug? It drug off of it?
Well, we can sand it and then we'll have more.
Yeah.
Okay, can we go into south now?
That was faster than,
3 or 4 minutes.
Alright, now just wait till that dries.
And I can peel it off?
Well, you pop it off. You just flex it and it pops off.
Basically. Alright, I'm gonna go get a hammer.
I need a rag.
Now your arm needs a rag.
Oh, yeah, that'll come off. Well, it kicked quick. Must have put too much hardener in it. It said a 3-inch dollop of hardener to a 3-inch strength hardener. I don't have a cheese grater, or else I could shape it down with a cheese grater. So I get to sand this all the way down.
We don't have, oh no, we have sheetrock grater.
Yeah, we have a sheetrock grater. I don't think that'll work the same as the one they use for Bondo. You dawdled up, jokes over me too much.
It literally says don't come into skin contact. What do? You get it all over you. Jesus.
Yep, look, it's already brittle.
He said, told you working time would be shortened in this heat.
Hey, you weren't lying, Peter.
A rasp would be good about it now.
Yeah, that's what I don't have.
When we let that 20 minutes.
Well, what do we do for 20 minutes?
Go in the air conditioning. That or I
See,
go
right here
wash.
it's thin. Right there it's thin. Right there it's thin. This is where I transition back. I should have went. So what I'll do is I'll sand all this down, taper this up to here, and we'll
do it sideways.
Yeah, and then we'll go across.
He said lunchtime.
What time is it?
It's like 2.
I think I've already had lunch. Yeah, I've already had lunch.
It's 2:46.
2:46.
So 3 o'clock. I could go pressure wash
the deck. Yes, take them out there and pressure wash the deck.
Okay. Can you come help me pick it in the trailer?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Look at the come with me pressure washing. Okay, well, come on. Daddy.
Hold on a minute.
Second lunchtime then? I don't know about that, Peter. Another lawnmower. So I don't have to go all the way over there to grab mine. I really don't want to go all the way across the yard. Let's come back in. Hey, Daddy, you think the snapper would pull this?
Ah!
Think the snapper would pull this?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put the snapper on that. Hold on a minute. Just do one end, baby. Do one end. I'm dizzy real bad. Let it down. Let it down. Now slide it. Now raise it up. Alright, put them on the...
I think all the way over there to get the lawnmower.
It's right there, baby.
I'll have to use that one? Yay!
What? No, there's only one lawnmower. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can use that one. Yo, I gotta go sit down. I'm still dizzy.
I'll be with you in a minute. Woo! Ooh, racing, Peter, that sounds cool. Guys. Thanks, Father, the air hose. You want your drink?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is the light still red?
Yes, sir.
Bring me that black light. Oh, I got it.
Alright, I'm going to take a lawnmower. Let's go wash it. Look, it's hot. Just noticed your video is mirrored. Oh yeah, I turned the thing around. There we go. Will it fit through her? It's about time. Oh, it is hot. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't wait for summer to be over with. I'd rather be freezing cold than hot. Okay. Take y'all guys up under here. Like so. Now I gotta set up the now I gotta set up the pressure washer. I'm praying we have gas. I didn't think about that. Down. Air compressor. Thingamajiggy. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, where are the pizzas? Oh, pizzas are... Dang it! You'd rather sweat yourself than be freezing? You can only take off so many clothing though when you're in summer. Oh, mommy, walk in the house. Get the water when you fit it. Okay. Come on, Mom. Mother didn't answer the phone. How dare she? Alright, I gotta get the water hose set up, so give me a minute, guys. Okay. We have gas, right? We have gas. Oh, we have a little bit of gas, guys. We might actually get something done here. Oh, you grew up in a desert. Okay. That makes so much more sense now. Well, I grew up in South Georgia, where the heat is ridiculously stupid. Okay. Now, okay, I guess we'll have to go inside the house and get it ourselves because Mama isn't answering her phone. That's okay. Best time was around Christmas. Humidity. What would that be in Fahrenheit? I don't know how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Maybe that's Celsius. What if that's Celsius? I have no idea. Alright. Head around the house. See if we can find the bits for the air compressor. Whew. Pressure washer boots. Where are they? Oh boy. Oh boy. Someone moved them where I had them sitting. And no, I don't know where they went. Watch. 113 Fahrenheit. What? That's ridiculous. Let's go see. Mom! Do you know where the pressure washer bits are?
Are they not on the dining room table in the purple thing?
Look there. Say hi!
Hi.
Mommy's back there working. Never mind. I found him. I forgot I put him there. Okay. Heat. Yeah. Right now it is, I think it's 91. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 92, feels like 101. That's hot. Also, I'm pretty sure we're under a heat index, so that doesn't help. Hopefully y'all don't get sprayed back here. We'll go with the white tip, I guess. Focus. White tip. You have to give me a minute. I won't be able to see the comments. Turn on. Fine. Come on. If you can hear me, guys, we have to let the air out. Let me wipe y'all's camera off a little bit. There we go. Haha, Peter. It's as clean as I can get it, unless you put like soap, like if you did like a layer of bleach and soap. You probably get more of this dark spits off, but I'd be here forever without that stuff. So, yeah. I'll wipe my feet off. Old towel. Grab my stuff. And then we'll take it back over to the shop. Don't know when we'll get to it, but you know. Well, guys, time to head back to the shop. Ooh, there's puddles of water. Whoops. Puddles of water right there. I cleaned off the lawnmower because, well, it had grass all over it. Hold on, guys, y'all gonna be turned over for a minute. There we go. Put y'all right there. Put y'all down. Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Ow! Whee! Alright. Oh boy. Let's go. Get back into the see what Dave wants to do next, or if that's it. I don't know. No.
Open the door.
We're back. Oh Lord, what'd you do? Why?
That's the dent I was gonna put.
I know we were fixing a dent too.
Yeah. Alright. So bring me the cardboard, the Bondo, the hardener. And you see right there?
A little bit, yeah.
That's a big pump right there. Big pump. Bring in the metal hammer. That's a big ass hump right there. That's a dip right there. And a hump. Big old hump.
What about the hammer with the pointy end on it?
Not quite sandable, but it is carvable. Carvable. It's not sandable. You got to bring me some more carpet. I'll use the inside. Great part of cleaner.
Alright, give me the money.
Huh?
The money, you send the money.
Where's the thing to get the bundle out with?
Hold the ground out there.
Go get it. Don't take the wire brush and clean that off. Not as much this time. That's it. Okay. Hang on.
What is this?
Let it dry, pop it off.
Okay.
A rag, please. Give me a glass of tea. up here, I'll just hold it flat. Follow this contour. Follow this contour right here. And it's already,
Feel so good in the house.
that it does. Alright, how long has it been on the side over there?
I'll tell you through the comments. We did it. We finished around 2:45 ish. It's now 3:28.
2:45. Alright, 2:45 to 3 o'clock, 15 minutes. But 15 and 15 is 30. And then you go around another 15 to 3:30. That's an hour. Let's see if we can stand that at all. I doubt we can, but we will see. Give me a mask.
Hey, you want? I found the better one. If you want the better one,
Yeah, give me the better one.
I gotta go to the sorry.
No, just give me the one we got.
I don't want to smell that stuff.
But don't be around it. And I didn't think it was there.
Alright, we go, we need to skip this up here right here. Let's put down up here. We can do the big thing over there. I need a better,
How long over there now?
They go with Daddy. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live because there's only like one person. No one's commented. Okay, guys. I'm in the live here. Yeah, we're just finishing up some work. It's getting really hot and we're getting tired. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next live. Bye.